I'm Elizabeth, and I left the country in order to come to Costa Rica in order to just balance my energy. My nervous system was too triggered by having a pedo and a rapist in chief. And I worked as a rape crisis counselor in West Palm Beach and Palm Beach County, and I have worked with his victims. They're real. You need to believe them. It's time to take him down. I don't know if the 25th Amendment will work because his cabinet is so corrupt and they're so filled with pedos and rapists that it might not work. But you need to move towards the other one that is like the Second Amendment one or whatever. I'm not sure what it is, but it is the one that has the ability for Congress to vote to take him down. And he needs to be investigated. He needs to be held accountable. He needs to lose all of his money and all of his ego because he has been a pedophile, I believe, and a rapist to women and children. We know he raped E. Jean Carroll. We know he raped Katie Johnson. We know he raped there's like I don't know how many people, but I do know that there are tens of millions of child sexually abused souls that can't heal while he is president. It is too disruptive to our nervous systems. I actually had to leave the country in order to write a book called Making Darkness Visible: Healing from Child Sex Abuse and Rape. And that is because America is a patriarchy and it prefers its men over its women and children. And it gives everything to them, including ownership of our bodies, minds. No one can own our souls. We're all part of one divine collective, all healing right now as he burns patriarchy down. Chaos becomes, horrible with war, but what happens is that he tries to create fear. And just remember that fear creates only more fear. So you never want to make a decision from a place of fear. You want to make it from a place of knowing who and what you are. You are a miracle. You are a divine spark of God, and you have made it this far on earth in order to make a shift consciously and evolve into a new way of being so that you can help heal this destruction that patriarchy created, and that you can particularly heal victims of child sex abuse and rape because it dims our souls. They try to steal the spark of divine God in ours. And anybody, really, that's the only sin, is to try to separate another person or another light being from their creator, from source energy, because we are always tethered divinely to our creator, to God. And I'm in Costa Rica right now, and they know that. They see the spark of God within each other's eyes. And in nature, it's the most biodiverse place in the world. And so it's filled with love, and it's a sacred ground. And if we can recapture that energy, redo our food, redo our political system, redo our laws so we protect children and women, we change our culture so that it is reflective of divine feminine and the protection of women and children. God bless you today as you navigate this war-torn country that is being burnt to the ground by a malignant narcissist. You all should get rid of him immediately so I can come home and publish my book and help people with God spotting. I created a modality that's based on brain spotting and Navy SEAL training that helps you to focus on one point while you move to a calm state, neurobiologically regulated, and you can choose something other than trauma, harm, or pain, or history. You can choose your new life. You can bring in only good. That is conscious evolution. Use my tools. Remember me, connect with me. I'm here to help. We are all expressions of God, so be it in the highest frequency and presence and being.